Hi, my name's Rachel from the St. Mary Parish Library System. Thanks for coming to our 1st through 3rd grade crafternoon. Had a quick question. Can anybody maybe point me in the right direction? What do you get when you trade a cow for some magic beans? Well, only thing I can figure is more adventures than you could shake a stalk at. So that leads us to our craft for the day. We're going to be making Jack's Beanstalk. Alright, in your kits, you're going to have 5 cotton balls, a paper castle, I got you a paper plate, I got you 10 triangles, already have the holes cut out, all you have to do is cut the triangles, a piece of yarn, piece of green paper, and all you need is going to be an empty paper towel roll, pair of scissors, a couple pieces of tape, and some glue. Alright, let's get started. Okay, let's get started. First thing we're going to do is take our paper towel roll and our green paper. We're going to get us a little piece of tape. Tape that on there. Normally, you could glue it if you have time and you felt like waiting for the glue to dry. I like tape though. So roll that up. We're gonna put a couple more pieces. Then we're gonna set that to the side. Next, we'll take our paper plate and we'll take our cotton balls and we're gonna make clouds. You just want to pull your cotton balls apart, and if you happen to just pull it completely, it's fine. It's yours. Make it how you want it. So I'm going to get that done. And while I'm doing this, I wanted to see if anybody else's favorite folk tale was Jack and the Beanstalk like mine. What's a folk tale, you ask? Well, it's just a story that's been passed down through the years. You know how people get dramatic and they exaggerate the story. They'll forget exactly how everything happened. That's a folk tale. Just hasn't been written down. So we have all of our cotton balls pulled out. We're going to take our glue, spread it around the outside, and just lay our cotton on it. Alright, after that's done, just set it there. Next up is our castle. Everybody's going to have a castle in their bag. It's cut into the shape of a square, so you can go around. You want to leave the bottom part on and just go around and give it, you know, a castle-y feel. You can make points, you can curve it, however you want to. Remember, it's your castle, it's your project. And no, I'm not an artist. I just play one on television. So, this is how I want mine done. Okay. Move that out of the way. Now, this bottom part you have here, you want to take it and just fold it back. Put you some glue on it. Set it in the middle of your clouds. Alright. After that's done, go ahead and put that to the side as well. For my AR readers, we have this book here. It's called Jack. It's the true story of Jack and the Beanstalk. As you can see, it's worth 10 AR points, just in case anybody needs to go to the school, take their AR test. Now, next we're going to go ahead and work on our triangles. Our triangles here, we're going to cut them out. This is a little time consuming, so if I happen to go too fast, you're welcome to pause the video, come back to it when you're done. So
I figured while I was cutting my triangles out, I would tell you the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. My version, how I heard it. So there was this little boy named Jack. He lived on a farm with his mama. One of their cows stopped giving milk. So his mama said, hey, Jack, go ahead and take this cow to market. Get us some money for it so we could buy some groceries. Okay, mama. So he headed on down to the market. He ran into this man along the way who said, hey, you like to trade? I like to trade. I'll trade you that there cow for some magic beans. Well, he had Jack so excited for the magic beans. Jack took them beans, gave him the cow, went on back home to his mama. Oh, mama, you'll never guess what I did. I traded the cow for some magic beans. You did what? She was so mad, she sent that boy to bed without any dinner, so you know he was hungry. Well, the next morning, Jack gets up and finds that there is a beanstalk outside his window. Him and his curiosity climbed up that beanstalk, came across the castle of a giant. Well, that giant had a really good nose, and he was able to smell Jack. So he hunted him down, chased Jack out the castle. Jack did manage to get away with a golden goose that laid some golden eggs. So he took off running with it, came down that stalk. Thank goodness Jack was fast because he had enough time to go run to the shed, get an axe, chop down the stalk, and guess what happened to that giant? He died. I know, poor giant. So we're just about finished. Oh, yeah, Jack brought that golden goose home to his mama, and they ended up so rich, he married the cute little girl out the village. That's what I heard anyway. So now that we're just about done with our triangles, we're going to take our yarn and we're going to string those triangles on this yarn. One more. Almost done. Okay. So now what we're going to do is take our string, our yarn, and we're going to get the triangles. And string them through the yarn. Pull them in. Couple more. Almost done. Hope everybody's having a great summer. Hope everybody gets all their minutes read. All set. All right. Last one. Okay. So now that all of our triangles are on, we're going to go back to our tube, get us a piece of tape, take a piece of tape, and go ahead and tape that yarn down in there. Then just wrap it around. When you get to the bottom, put that other side in there, get another piece of tape, tape that down in there also. Alright, now our triangles have turned into leaves, so what we're going to do is just spread them out. They don't have to be perfect, just kind of put them, you know, all different directions. It'll be great. Now that we have that, we're going to take our glue one more time. And this is kind of messy part, but we're going to go ahead and go around it, the top, with some glue. Take your paper plate that has your castle on it and just kind of smoosh it on there. You're going to let it sit and dry. And after it dries, that is going to be your finished product. Thanks for coming.